the creators that we are, may we focus on the space that our physical body inhabits at this time. As we bring our focus and awareness to the physical body, we ask the question, we greet the body. Hi, I am here. I am with you. I love you. I trust you. What do you need from me? If thoughts are the language of the brain and feelings are the language of the body, connecting back again with the body again, and just noticing how the mind naturally communicates. Once again, greeting the body. Hi, hello, how are you? What's up? I love you. I think you're absolutely beautiful. And I'd love to know, what do you need from me? We listen and we don't judge. Have you guys seen that trend? I didn't mean to make a joke, but it just came. But I actually do encourage non-judgmental space. I got a message from my body. It was very clear. And I'm giving myself space to continue to listen. Greeting the body once again. Hi, I'm here again. You have my full presence. You have my full attention. Maybe even closing the eyes if you haven't already to deeply connect. I know I didn't warn you. I know I didn't tell you we were going to connect like this today, but it seems like you led me into this video, so you are very sneaky. I'm here, I'm with you. What else do you want to tell me? Maybe there is a physical embrace going on. Maybe there is mental silence, and maybe you have the awareness of the energy of your body, the voice of your body, and just connecting with that. And when you're ready to connect back with the video and hear some more information from my body and my mind as I share with you, you can just put your hands at your heart or just any gesture that you'd like to make with your hands to just let yourself know, I'm coming back into this space, I'm here. This is a tiny little taste of Creative Genius Catalyst. I'm here every single day with a new upload at 11:11 a.m. I'm also on other platforms to be able to connect with you either one-on-one or in group. So just check out the description box if you need more information about that. I'm really excited to host some group gatherings, group teachings. All of us are teachers, all of us are students. We can all learn so much from each other. We're all oracles, we're all divine. It's beautiful. The body is so wise. And when I say the body, I'm including my heart, okay? Feelings are the language of the body. thoughts are the language of the brain. This is information passed on from Dr. Joe Dispenza. I love his teachings, and I'm really happy to share tiny bits of teachings I've received from other teachers, as well as teachings I've received from my own teacher within. And I'm sure the same would be true for you. You share teachings from the teacher within you. And obviously, I'm here to speak to the creative genius within you. It is my belief that it is a lot more likely for the creative genius energy within you to have a place in this world. And feel free to exchange creative genius with like authentic you, true self, the self that is creative, the creator, the God within, the light within you. It is my belief, personally, that you are much more likely to thrive, and I get this from my own personal experiences. You and I are much more likely to have enjoyable experience in this life if we can accept ourselves, hold space for ourselves, if we can listen to ourselves, do what we truly want to do. I'm still making choices against the wisdom of my body. The wisdom of my body is telling me no, but what do I do with my body? I do the yes. I'm still learning. I'm teaching this stuff, I'm holding space for this stuff, but I'm not mastering it. I'd like to walk the way of mastery with a community. One of the many reasons why I'm here. I wrote earlier here in my journal that I am here to nurture your knowing that you can create anything you want to in this lifetime on this earth, therefore catalyzing the journey of the creator within. How can you know what it is that you want in this lifetime if you don't know who you are, if you're not connected to who you are? Personally, I don't think I truly know what I want. I think I'm still at a level of consciousness where I'm just wanting stuff to try to make myself feel better or to try to soothe an old wound. I'm still cultivating the strength needed to actually face those wounds and be honest. It's scary, especially in a world where your survival is not guaranteed, and there may be situations where in the past, we can make a decision that it's up until now. For me, it's up until 2 years ago, basically. But up until a certain time in the past, it could be true that some of us that are here with this video abandoned our true self in order to earn our survival through our finances. We believed that having certain finances would make us better people, give us access to better things, give us better living situations. What did we give up in exchange for that? Personally, what did I give up? I gave up so much. It must have been meant to be for me to have given it up. For me to arrive in this moment now with such a big, strong, burning fire. Of course, I am the person who's I want for it to be much easier for every single human being that has any connection to me. I want it to be easier for every single human being that connects with me to live life on this earth. I want it to be easier. I want it to be more fun. I want you to be able to look into your mind and see a bunch of great options and possibility for your day and go out and live those possibilities for your day. I want synchronization with the inner world and outer world. I've had it. I've not been able to maintain it daily for longer periods of time, but I've had it. And the type of ecstasy and bliss we feel when what we imagine is appearing in the same day, in the same week, in the same month. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. And this isn't about instant gratification. There's nothing wrong with having a vision of the future and having it happen months later. I've done that too. Last year I had a vision of going to France in February, and body doesn't want me to go there. I'm going to trust it. I must not be ready to talk about that. I must not want to go into that. But yes, in that manifestation that I just mentioned, this is something I can say. It was a couple months. It was a couple months of, there was time involved. And so I'm not saying that experiencing our creative gifts is either great or not as great if there's a certain time involved. There's a big part of me that just thinks life should be, and not should, but just, it seems meant to be the way that we're designed, the way that our brains are, the way that our hearts are, the way that I've experienced my ability to create my day. Imagining what I will experience, knowing what I will experience, receiving that gift in the form of a vision of the future. And then walking, moving, thinking, feeling in the direction of that vision until that vision becomes your present moment reality. It's a thrilling feeling. I have a story to share about this, and I think this story will be really impactful for you at this time. That was not a fart, just saying. That sound was the chair I'm sitting in. I'm sitting with my feet crossed on it. Okay, I think you get it. But anyways, it probably didn't even sound like a fart, but maybe it did. I don't even know. I'm not gonna know until I listen to the video. But okay, so I was living in a land, on a land, in a state I've never been before, traveling. And I was surrounded by an area. I don't know anybody in the area. And one day, while I was sipping tea, I saw myself knocking on a house door. And I had a knowing that this house door was within walking distance. I knew the direction. I knew where this house was. In alignment with my true character, I spoke back to the vision. I spoke back to God or wherever the vision came from. I am not doing that. I am not knocking on a stranger's door. No. You've got me to do a lot of crazy things, but I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. The vision only got more active, and you know what I'm realizing is that I didn't have much control over this vision. What is directing my life? How do I know? I don't know where these ideas come from. I mean, I had a cool experience. I went and I knocked on a woman's door. What else am I supposed to say at this point? I'm actually, my life kind of sucks right now. I'm making these videos, and I think the reason why I'm having doubts about my own visions, honestly, is because I had visions of starting a YouTube channel in the year 2017, and the dream, the idea was terrifying to me, and the person I trusted most in the world told me that I can't, so I didn't. Not until 3 years later. And when I did what I wanted to do, when I filmed what I really wanted to film, which was workout videos, the first time I ever filmed a workout video, now prior to that, I was coming in and out of depression. I was experiencing life-threatening thoughts multiple times throughout the month, the week. I never kept track of how often, but it's just not the greatest experience, but an experience that I'm used to and have built a tolerance to. And if the story is too sensitive, you don't have to listen to it. You don't have to be here. You don't have to subscribe to me. But like, you guys, so where did the idea of me even having a YouTube video, a YouTube channel come from? This is really hard. I have to be myself, and I have to honor who I want to be. I want to be who I naturally am, and I'm I'm a woman sitting in front of a camera, living a dream she received in her early 20s, now in her late 20s, realizing how depressed she made herself. I was so depressed. It was so difficult to be so obedient to everyone else and everyone else's ideas but my own. That's what it is. I was everyone else's puppet, slave, sex toy. I was everything anyone wanted to be. And if they didn't want me to be something, I wouldn't be that. I am a woman recovering from this, from years of this. Last year, I met a woman who had this similar realization. She didn't use the same words to describe her realization, but she told me, I'm finally being me. Her age was 60. My age is 27. I have guilt and shame and regret when I look back at my early 20s. When I look back at me at 19, 18, 17, 7, 10. I was not being me. I was afraid to express myself. Where would I be now if I would not have been so afraid to express myself? And I ask myself these questions, but then I make these videos and I don't express my anger. I don't express my sadness. I think I always have to be this amazing guide that's coming here to fuck that. I need to start expressing every single aspect of me, and the only aspects of me that I will not be expressing are the aspects of me that, tell me they're not ready to be seen, or I get this feeling in my body when I'm talking. You witnessed it earlier, a couple minutes ago in the video. Is this too sensitive for your electronic device? Is this too deep? Is this too much? Is this too honest? What if I didn't care? What if I was just aware of myself? That's really hard for me to do. One of the reasons I love giving intuitive readings and picking tarot cards and doing energy readings on the internet and with people one-on-one is because I love feeling the feelings that other people are feeling, and tuning into their consciousness and where are they at mentally and where are they at emotionally. I'm really good at doing that, and there's a part of me that wants me to stop doing that. But then there's another part of me that thinks I can do that, and I can do what I'm doing right now, which is focusing on my body, focusing on my mind. Maybe it's a beautiful orchestra, and sometimes I hear notes coming from my instrument, and sometimes my instrument is silent and I hear the notes coming from your instrument. But the point is that I need to be played. I do. And I sang in the beginning of this video. That's incredible. I hope I get to sing more. I will. There's a song in my heart. I always know where to start. All I gotta do is open up my heart. People all over the world, they love my art. They love my soul. I chose release. I let go. Eternal bliss in my space. I erase any moment without embrace. Because the best thing I can do for myself is erase any concept, any perception of my past that tells me I was ever without love or without bliss. Because this is the message I am meant to be bringing to humanity. It's here on the YouTube channel. I am love. You are love. We are love. We've never been without love. And there are energies that want us to be without it. Because if we're without ourselves, our love, who we are, if we're without it, we get to play this ridiculous game of possession, it's like a Barbie dream house game. Everybody gets their own house, their own wife, their own kids. The American dream is not every single person's dream. And the separation we experience in community, it's not going to last. No. I have full body chills and I just saw an angel in my room. Just for like a blip. Could have been my eyes though, from like, my body doesn't want me to say this, so I'm not going to. It was an angel. I know. There's thousands of angels with me in every single moment, so yeah. Decide with me. Decide with me that you will stop worrying. That the last moment you've worried in your past is the last moment you ever will worry. Find the space within you that is completely at peace in this moment and let it expand, let it get even bigger and stronger. Find the protective field that you have around you. Find the angels that protect you. Find the beings that protect you and call on them. Pay them with your attention and your light to keep them on shift. They're all at work right now. And you pay them with your thoughts. You pay them with your feelings. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for keeping me safe. Thank you for allowing me to make this YouTube video. Thank you for bringing this YouTube video to the right people. Thank you for inspiring people to create the art they want to create. Thank you for allowing my voice to speak the words that are so clearly pure. Thank you for allowing me to channel you. Thank you for allowing me to channel the archangels and interdimensional beings and other forms of angels, angels of light, angels of love, angels of the highest good for all of humanity and for all of the galaxies beyond. We come to you now through this being, through this vessel, to let you know she is a channel, and she is fucking scared of channeling. She doesn't want to say what's really on her mind because she was always abused for saying what's on her mind. It's in her family line, but she's the cycle breaker. I have a lot to sit with, you guys. I think I'm gonna go. This was fabulous. Something I would love to do with you is to kind of, we just brought a lot of energy into this space, so I just want to bless the energy that's in this space. I want to invite you to come back again tomorrow to see what I upload next. I want to invite you to, again, keep tuning into your body. There's nothing that I can provide you that you don't already have. You have everything you need. Wow, okay, I need to just listen to myself and I need to just do what my body is calling me to do. Thank you for experiencing this with me, and thank you for not thinking that I'm crazy.